It didn't work though. All right. So I am rendering the video for the 49ers. And I am going to go live for a little bit here while this renders. If I start the game right now, how will it work? Because, you know, my computer's already chugging a little bit rendering this video. Hey, Derpy. Hey, Cheeseburger. Okay. Be right back. Watch the intro. Okay, let's go, baby. How's the frame rate, everybody? Is it being affected at all by the fact that I'm rendering a video in the background? Alright, I'm probably gonna hang the Nanako. I think I'm good with Risei. Not 1,000% sure. But I had lunch with her a few days ago. I think I'm fine. Yeah, we're fine. I had lunch with her twice. Okay. So I can either go hang with the nurse or Nanako. I think... Ooh, wait a minute. Kanji? I don't know. I don't know if I need nighttime with Kanji. I think I'm just going to go with Nanako because you can't really go wrong there. Last game I went to was the NFC title game against Green Bay. Hey, Cyrus. Yeah, okay. Nanako. I mean, I still have to do it. It's not like there's any other way to advance Nanako. Okay. Gonna become closer soon, so that's clutch.
Excuse me. Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
Hey!
You mean a vet?
Yeah, I didn't leave the stadium. I did go down to the lower bowl, though. I was up in the upper bowl, and after Wilson's 4th interception, me and my dad went down to the lower bowl and watched the rest of the game down there. So we actually didn't miss anything, because we caught the elevator at just the right time, and by the time we got down, Green Bay was punting. So it worked really well, because we also got to our car right after the game ended, because we were already at the lower bowl and could just leave. So it actually worked out pretty well.
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too. Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him.
Maybe Cheeseburger, I don't know. I do not know.
I even had them take an X-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. If they get in our way, I'll crush them.
Yeah, Cheeseburger Man, I read most of them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
I know, David. Cristobal's got to get out of there, huh?
What? Are you a complete and utter moron? Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted. No! Don't say mine! Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono. What? Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am. Yeah, thanks, Sensei.
I mean, we gave Oregon a tough game. Washington gave Oregon a tough game. So maybe they really weren't. I don't know, though. It feels like tonight they just didn't bother showing up.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
You're back.
I don't need courage. I already have a max to courage. Yeah, Kraken's turning into... Kraken are playing better.
Good job. I'll be going.
I haven't been watching very much lately. I keep
Goodbye
forgetting
now.
when they're on. I don't know. I'm trying to pick it up, but I'm not sure it's for me. Okay, I already have maxed knowledge. I don't have to worry about studying. All right.
Whoa! It's freezing!
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this? Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
All right. This is maybe my favorite part of the game. Possibly.
Seriously?
seriously! I was busy handing out flyers at Juness!
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
Wait, David, they seriously did that? Wow. Is Tom Ball playing? He's not playing yet, is he?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already. I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan. I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Juness to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes!
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Juness?
You want me to substitute for Kanami?
So there's no way?
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
What? Wait! I'm no idol!
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too! I already have an exclusive contract with Juness.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa! There's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
I doubt that the GM of Houston is that thrilled, given the fact that I'm sure they want to bottom out.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place, for dinner parties and such.
Some kind of instrument? Oh boy.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school. So, what are we gonna do with these? I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these!
Huh?
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here.
I'll choose this then. Look! Isn't this like my fan?
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these.
Has anyone ever played Wii Music? You can actually make like a whole song using like maracas and castanets. It's pretty funny.
Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit. Wait, do you already know how to play the bass? Because that would be awesome! Actually, I know next to nothing about it. Way to step up, partner!
Well then, since you two and Natsu-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
That's pretty funny, Ghost. Thank you, Ghost.
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that. Singing?
No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see, what looks easy?
Yeah, Warriors are OP right now.
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all. It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
Yeah, Bobby doesn't really make any plays anymore. Like, hold on, let me check something here real quick. Let me. Yeah, he has 2 tackles for loss this year. He has 2 tackles for loss. So he's not making any plays, really. He's just doing the... He's just functional.
Welcome back.
Hey, Bobby used to be great in coverage. I'm not hating on that. I remember his rookie year, he was covering Randall Cobb 50 yards down the field. Alright, we're doing Nanako. Nanako.
You know the photo you found before? I gave it back to Dad. You looked happy and smiled at me. Big bro, I love my dad. I think so too. Dad didn't forget about how we used to pick flowers at Samagawa. He smiled at me and said, "You remember too?"
Most years, the player that leads the league in tackles is on a really bad team because it's really bad teams that put their defensive players out there all the time. I remember the year the Packers went 4-12 with Brett Favre, they had the league leader in tackles. The Texans, one year they were really bad, they had the league leader in tackles.
Dad loves Mom. I feel sorry for him losing someone he loves. Yeah, I won't go anywhere. I'm glad to be Dad's daughter. It's your turn to talk. Yay! Then, I know, let's play cards.
All right, part 2 of my
Once
favorite
more
part
from
of
the
this game.
top. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That wasn't me, I think.
That wasn't me either. I mean, I can't get any sound at all out of this.
A hip and young audience yearns for the element of surprise in music as well. A bizarre sound suddenly rings out, an overturning of the expected cliches found in today's sound. You get it?
Well, Wilson's already doing that anyway. 3 of the times he threw it to Metcalf, he was double covered.
Oh, I get it. That means Teddy did it, doesn't it?
Huh? That reaction overturned my expectations.
Why don't we take a break? We've been at this since morning.
Good idea. My fingers are all stiff.
Nice follow-up now, Chan. I think I'm falling for you.
Let's just ignore this bear.
really going to manage this? I'm starting to get the feeling that it's impossible no matter what we do.
There's just not enough time.
You really get into that do-or-die spirit sometimes.
But that seems fitting for him.
That's right. Everything would have been for nothing if we give up now. A real brawl doesn't begin until you got your back to a wall.
We're here to start a band, not a fight club.
I'll do it too. It's not just about Yosuke now. I'll simply feel angry at myself if I give up. Don't worry, Yosuke-senpai. I agreed to do this, so I'll do it.
Michael, I collab with Hawk's Nest.
I didn't say anything pathetic like, I'll do what I can. I'm going to get a huge crowd, no matter what. And they will go home satisfied. Please, I just need your help to do it.
Wow. Now that's how a pro delivers a team-boosting speech.
Well then, should we resume our practice?
All right, let's do this!
I did it! I did it! So this isn't broken after all. Okay, let's try putting your music together and I'll sing along.
I used to collab with Sam Dog, but it wasn't really working for me, so I stopped. I've done collaborations with one or two other YouTubers, like one-offs, but that's it. I need something compelling from somebody I collaborate with. You need to have some really interesting and compelling things to say, or else I don't know what either of us are getting out of it.
Whoa, wait a sec. Can't we get a little more practice before we try doing that stuff? Playing for the real reset. I mean, I'm all for that.
Don't think of it like that. I'm seeing how hard you're trying, and I don't want to just sit and watch you practice without me anymore. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round.
Didn't that sound pretty good?
That was actual music! Yeah, it felt good.
It seems there's hope after all.
The band has practiced hard and overcome many obstacles that dared face them. But now is their time to truly shine. All they have to do is discard whatever remaining fear holds them back, and a lifetime of public adoration awaits!
Hell no.
We've already been on a TV show. A midnight one. I was discarding my clothes more than I was discarding my fear.
For me, it was like discarding my public image anyway.
Come on, everyone! Let's cheer up, okay?
Yes. Right now I am Ghost. Now we got 6 games left. Things can change, but yeah, right now.
And you have a bunch of stuff lined up, but you're still only playing the tambourine.
Haven't you heard the phrase, a clever bear conceals his claws?
I guess smoke weed, Michael, but I don't do either, so...
I'm gonna play a special little bear-formance of my own and charm all the girls.
That saying's about a hawk, not a bear. And don't even think about it. We don't have the skills to ad-lib. Do you understand me? We're doing this exactly like we practiced. Got it?
What?
If you don't, then I'll make sure you pay for all the topsicles you've eaten during breaks at work.
Just like we practiced. Got it?
Well, let's take it from the top, one more time. Keep up that energy that we had before.
Welcome back.
A little bit, Ghost. A little bit. I'm watching Evangelion right now, actually. I'm halfway through it. I need to pick it back up again. I stopped it so I could finish a Squid Game. But, yeah, I need to finish Evangelion. I'm probably going to do Steins Gate because I have a bunch of friends that really liked it. Yeah, I needed to finish Squid Game before I saw my brother. Like, this isn't... Yeah, I mean, not even as a meme. I kind of like Sailor Moon. I liked Sailor Moon. That's a pretty decent anime. Although it was better as a manga. I grew up watching, like, Digimon, which Digimon is still good, by the way. Like, that thing had good character development. Like, they legitimately gave a crap about the characters. I watched a little bit of Inuyasha, and I liked it, but I didn't stick with it. Well, I guess what else is he going to say, David? But it is starting to get annoying. Okay, I guess I'm buying the huge fish. I'm just sick and tired of getting lied to. Like, he tells us that it looks like Damian Lewis is going to be back. Damian Lewis is going to be back, blah, 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 blah. And then, no, he's out. Rashad Penny sustained a minor injury. It doesn't look like it's going to be that big of a deal. He's out the next game and might go on IR. Chris Carson looks like he's about to get back. He goes on IR and his career's probably over. I'm sick of it. That's the stuff that really flicks my shit. I kind of like Fairy Tale, but I haven't watched that much of it. Yeah. Fairy Tale is like the most fan service ever. But I appreciate that, you know? Alright, my favorite scene in the whole game is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. My favorite scene.
crowd's a lot bigger than I expected.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making me even more nervous!
Our costumes okay? I mean, they're just our normal school uniforms. Even worse are the winter ones.
Ghost, I have played the Kingdom Hearts trilogy, and I played Chain of Memories. I've beaten all of those. Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, and Chain of Memories. I beat all those. They're good. The cheeseburger, I had a friend who loved Berserk. I don't know that much about it, but he said it was like a better version of Evangelion, which he didn't like Evangelion though.
What else could we have done? It's not like we have any costumes. The clothes we've been wearing all summer won't work as costumes, and since we'll be changing wardrobes tomorrow, it works out.
Oh, crap. I can't stop my legs from shaking.
You'll be hitting the skins more than a bare-knuckle boxer!
You shut your stupid bear trap! I don't need to hear this!
You've been on TV before, right now, Tokun? Aren't you used to this? You haven't said a word, though.
I know, David. Like, can't you at least sign, like, Wayne Gallman, a dude who could be here next year, theoretically? At least, if you're not going to play a rookie.
The last time I played for a crowd was a piano recital when I was young. Doing an interview on TV is much easier. Even if I make a mistake, I'm the only one who gets embarrassed by it.
You're saying doing interviews is easy? That's crazy, too. Oh, I can't take this much longer. Don't you get nervous, too? You really are something.
Now that's our sensei. He's got big brass balls. And when I say balls, I mean...
We get it. It's a figure of speech. We don't care. Shut up.
No, Ghost, that was my favorite games of the decade. Not favorite games of all time.
Huh? Did someone just...
Everyone, can you gather around for a second?
Yeah, got it.
Your hearts are all racing, right? So is mine. But that's the power behind a live performance. Don't think about doing everything exactly right. The crowd's here to have fun, so we need to have fun first.
Michael, I never went to high school.
Rise-chan. When I say who's ready, you say we are, okay? Be thankful for your fans, your friends, and yourself. This is a full-blown, one-time-only performance. Now who's ready?
We are!
And no, I played flag football.
Fired up and ready to go!
Now listen up. We're sticking to how we practiced, okay?
All right, let's do this! Here goes.
Yeah!
You got yourself behind a door deep inside your heart again. You wanna hide, you wanna come out, going round and round. Thinking hard about it doesn't help you one bit. Say hello. You gotta say goodbye to thousand lies, yeah. Shout friends, just those words you really mean. And let your voice be heard all over the world. Stand up when you hear a knock on the door. Kids, we come on out. Get ready for your true story.
I really liked that part of this game, and that was something that got introduced in Golden.
Encore!
They're asking for an encore.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. We only know one song! What do we do now?
There are only two things we can do. Ignore them and leave, or play the same song over again.
Yeah, Ghost, I like Marvel, although I haven't seen the last 2 movies or any of the TV shows. I know Shang-Chi is on Disney Plus, but I don't want to give Disney money, so I don't really want to get Disney Plus. And I heard Eternals wasn't that good. I'll see it eventually anyway, but I'll figure it out.
Maybe we can have Rice explain our situation and they'll go easy on us and let us replay that song. I saw that guy before.
I'm getting fired up!
Hey, Teddy?
I actually don't think Tobey Maguire did a great job of playing the character of Spider-Man as he was intended to be in the comics, but he did do a good job playing the character that he played. Like, that's one thing I really liked about those movies. They didn't really care about the comic books.
Ha! Yeah! Crowd surf! This is the best part of being a live performer!
Stupid Teddy. We can't play without him.
Hey, why don't we all dive into the crowd? They might just carry us out of here and we can escape this awkward situation.
Stage dive? Hey, don't sound so excited! Actually, if all 7 of us jump in, there'd be trouble.
Then what are we gonna do? Do we have any other way out?
If you want to do it that much, then just the guys do it.
All right. I'll show you what it means to be a man.
I don't know. I can't say I'm nearly as interested in the Marvel stuff now that Endgame's done. Like, I kind of, like, I don't know. It feels like they're playing out the string a little bit, but we'll see.
Hey, wait, you idiots!
They just dodged out of the way. How?
I didn't know it was possible to stand on your own face.
You're back.
Overall, eventually, yes, cheeseburger. Overall, eventually, yes, but these things move slowly. Elliott waves do not have a defined x-axis. They only have a defined y-axis. The x-axis can move any direction. Can take as long or as short as you can imagine. But the point is, eventually, it'll be an Elliott wave. Oh! I don't know where that comes from, Michael. I don't feel that way at all. I don't think there's anything political about it. If anything, I noticed that it's the liberals who love Russell Wilson and refuse to hear anything bad about him. If I had to make any type of political alignment with the Russell Wilson stuff, which I honestly don't think really exists. Like, I got this one guy who keeps commenting on my videos the last few weeks. He's a giant Wilson fanboy. He thinks Wilson is the best quarterback in NFL history. He posts these gigantic novels in my comment section about why he's better than Rodgers, why he's better than Brady, why he's better than Peyton Manning, why he's better, making excuses for every bad thing that's ever happened to him, blaming everything bad on Metcalf and Sherman and Schneider and Metcalf, just blaming the whole world and everybody else, won't say anything bad about Wilson. And I'm not even responding to him because, like, I'm not, like, there's no discussing anything with this person. This guy's crazy. And the thing is, he's trying to be taken seriously. He's not trolling. He spends hours writing these comments, and I just browse them. It's like, you know, look, if everyone around you is telling you that you're nuts for thinking something, you're probably nuts, and you need to reevaluate. Like, I think that Peyton Manning is the greatest quarterback in NFL history, and if somebody were to come up to me and say they thought Tom Brady was the best, I would be like, okay, I know, I get that. That makes sense. If somebody said they thought Joe Montana was the best quarterback of all time, then I would be like, okay, sure, makes sense. I get it. If somebody said that Johnny Unitas was the best quarterback of all time, I'd be like, yeah, I could buy it. I don't agree, but I see where you come from here. But then if somebody said that they thought that John Elway was the best quarterback of all time, I'd be like, go back to the drawing board. If somebody came up to you and was like, I don't know, Kenny Stabler was the best quarterback of all time, I would be like, okay, you got to go back to the drawing board. Wherever you formed that take, I can assure you, you are building it from a bad foundation. You need to start over. Right? And if you have a stance that a lot of people will act like you're crazy about, then you probably need to reevaluate it. Like, I'll give you an example. Back in 2008, Bill Simmons thought that Kevin Garnett should be the league MVP. Now, the MVP race that year was between Kobe and CP3. Kobe barely won, but pretty much everybody said either Kobe's MVP or CP3's MVP, right? And then Bill Simmons went up to some of his friends who were really into basketball as well, and he said, I think KG should be MVP. And they all said, no, you're crazy. You need to reevaluate this. And he realized, okay, if I can't even get people to understand where I'm coming from, then I must be wrong. So he went back, he looked at it and was like, okay, yeah, these people were right. It's either Kobe or Chris Paul. Like, you should at least be able to convince people to understand where you're coming from when you have a sports take, right? A rational person, a reasonable person, right? If you're coming up with these takes and everyone's telling you you're insane for thinking that, then you probably should reevaluate. The take is probably bad. Toby got robbed of like 2 MVPs. No, he won 1 and got robbed of 1. So it's not that bad. He should have won the year he dropped 81, I think, but they gave it to Steve Nash. Okay, yeah, but I get that, Michael, but the thing is, it's one thing to say that Wilson's the best quarterback ever, but it's another thing to argue it. If you can say it, you can say whatever you want, but when you're trying to argue it, you have to contend with facts. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You can say whatever the hell you want to say, it doesn't matter, but if you're going to try to argue it, if you're going to try to convince people, then you have to deal with facts. Damn it, I don't think there's anything I can do. Wait a minute. I mean, Elway's great, but at this point, to argue that Elway is the greatest quarterback of all time is goofy. Bobby's not worth anything. Bobby might be worth like a 5th round pick as a salary dump. Well, let's see. I mean, I like Collins, but it's whatever. Diligence and understanding. Diligence, understanding. Don't like. Need diligence. Okay, understanding. I need higher understanding to unlock the tutor. So, this is fine. No. Black pill is it's Wilson's fault. White pill is everybody goes except Wilson, basically. I don't want to do a group study session. I know, Ghost, but that's the way it goes. Things change. I think the problem that a lot of people have is that they thought Wilson was good 2 years ago, and they refused to reevaluate, so they still think Wilson is good. They won't reevaluate now that we have new information, new data. We now have like a full year of data where Wilson has been mostly forgettable. Now, Michael, I want something a little more interesting than Gino. I would even take like a Daniel Jones or a Jalen Hurts or even Drew Lock over Gino. Somebody with at least a chance. Gino, we know exactly what Gino is. Like that kind of stuff that I'm talking about. That's why I've been busting Zatumbo's chops so much in the Discord and in the streams. He still thinks Cam Newton is a top 20 quarterback. He still thinks Cam Newton is really good because he decided that Cam Newton was good 4 years ago and he hasn't reevaluated yet. And he genuinely thinks Cam Newton is a starting caliber quarterback. So everybody makes fun of him, but he won't be moved off it. So that's what I'm saying. You got to be willing to reevaluate sometimes. Like this is sports, especially in a sport like football where you only play 16 or 17 games a year. Nightbot, Ghost, Nightbot just posted it. Right above you. A couple comments above you. Yeah, I heard about the Daniel Jones thing.
Oh, hi Nanako-chan. Hi Teddy.
Hey, greetings to you.
Greetings to you.
Looks like you're having fun.
Cheeseburger, I'm always in the Discord. I'm pretty much always in there, yeah.
Yo.
Wow, everyone's here.
Ghost, look in the video description.
So many people.
Why did everyone come here?
In the chat, ! Discord.
Exam study group. Times like these, I'm jealous of Teddy.
I don't want to study. I have maxed knowledge. All over the place, Cheeseburger Man. Sometimes I don't have a ton to say, but I'm constantly in there. I'm not always talking in there, but sometimes I do. Well, Daniel, remember, if it's Philly, you're going to get their picks this year. So their future picks with Wilson don't matter, which is why their picks are so much better.
It seems like a dream that we had a live concert here only yesterday.
Right? Remember, they have their three firsts this draft.
That was so much fun. I didn't think the crowd would get that excited.
And Cheeseburger, remember, you got to ask for rolls when you get in there, or else you won't be able to see anything.
But enough of that. Let's start with proving the trigonometric identities.
Jumping straight into math?
Ours is the section on trig functions, right? The one where we find the area of a triangle given two sides and...
Huh? You find the area of a triangle with... You know, that thing. Base by height by 2.
If you don't mind, shall I teach you?
Oh, are you as smart as I thought? Could you, lend me a hand too?
Oh, I wouldn't know where to begin with second year's subjects.
What's up with that? Useless after all.
Don't call me useless!
I think I figured out what buttons to push to get Naoto-kun riled up. You're pretty cute when you're angry.
What are you talking about?
That's it. I quit. This just ain't my thing. To hell with the exams. It's time for my animal crackers.
Oh, can I have some too? I want to find the penguin.
Hands off the penguin. It's mine.
Forget it. I can't think.
Teddy says he doesn't know who he is. That's so weird.
My life on this side is really fun. But the more I feel that way, the more I want to know who I really am. I've surfed the net, read manga, watched TV. I even went to a place called the Library, but I still can't find anything about me.
Dude, I'd be surprised if you did.
Still, I'm starting to get an idea.
An idea?
Whoa. Isn't this your first time sharing a theory about yourself?
I lived in that other world. That world was my reality. But now, I have a feeling that it was born from the minds of people on this side. And over in that place, filled with shadows, I think I was some sort of special being.
A special being?
I don't remember anything from back then, though. Maybe it's that amnesia thing I read about in a book the other day.
It's true. There are some aspects of the other world that make it seem as though it's rooted in human thoughts. Still, there's no point in applying the principles of logic and deduction to a place like that. But the fact that you existed in such a world from the beginning adds credibility to your theory. There is little doubt that you are a special being on the other side. If you yourself know nothing about it, perhaps it's true that part of your memory is missing. Tell me, what is the earliest memory you can call to mind?
It's from a while ago. I've always lived there as far as I could tell. Then it started to get noisy, so when I happened to bump into Sensei and Yosuke, I asked them to do something about it.
I see. If you've always been on that side, you'd have no sense of time or days.
Oh, that's right! Nanako-chan's completely clueless about all this. I'm sorry, Nanako-chan. We didn't mean to leave you out.
Wait, they've been talking about all this in front of Nanako? That's really bad. What the hell are... Wow, I didn't even notice that.
Hey! I think Teddy must be a king. I read in a story that a king was all alone inside a forest because of a bad guy's curse. Isn't that what happened to you, Teddy?
A king? Well, when you put it that way, it sounds about right.
Teddy? A king? I can see him wearing a cape! Sheesh, Yukiko. You go into laughing fits in front of anyone now.
Can we not talk about Teddy being a king?
Huh? What's with that face?
Teddy really was a king. There were all these other kings, too. And we all...
Hey, he's talking about what happened at the club. Quiet, you, not in front of Nanako-chan.
Am I really a king? Then what am I? A prince? I have this fuzzy feeling that I'll find out sooner or later with your help, Sensei.
Big bro! Teddy! Is melon soda okay? We've got veggies! Come on, grow!
Yeah, maybe Pete Carroll, the last game of the season, will sign LeBron James for a game. Ghost, yes, I have. Ghost. I mean, I don't know who it was. It's happened twice. One was back in 2009 when I was in college. I had someone come up to me and be like, hey, do you make videos? I think I've seen you before. And I said, yeah. And then it happened at the gym like 2 years ago. And then we were never allowed to go outside again because of COVID, so it hasn't happened again. Okay, Nanako, you're gonna make me work. Son of a bitch. Yes, okay. One more hangout with Nanako and we're maxed. Oh, it's raining. Oh, God. Why does it have to rain?
Yo!
It would never let me in, Cheeseburger Man. You know better. Well, unfortunately, it's raining, so I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to take the... Ooh, okay. What do we have here? Yeah, how do I not have any of this shit? My videos back then were terrible. I had a terrible webcam. You couldn't understand what the hell I was saying. You can still find my old videos, but they're awful. I might have to just putt around on my motor, on my scooter. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop on the scooter. Butch. I don't need courage. I am not the cowardly lion. Okay. I'm gonna max with Nanako. Bulldogs, yeah. Bulldog should win.
I got a phone call from Dad. He's coming home. Let's make dinner together, big bro. There's a lot to do today. I bought a bunch of dishes, pickled radish and veggies at Juness. Big bro, can you make a salad? Right then, you can be the salad maker. And I'll be the egg sunny side up maker. We have to start eating our vegetables from now on. A well-balanced diet is important. My teacher said that families help each other. After Mom died, Dad and me have both been lonely, but I have Dad. And I need to do my best so Dad doesn't feel lonely either. You're my family too, so let's work hard together. Yeah, I'm giving this to you. Dad made extra copies. Your family too, so you should have a family picture. Let's get a picture of you and me and Dad all together one day. I love you, big bro.
Alright, we are maxed. Yeah, boy.
Mommy or Dad'll be home before we're done.
I'm home.
Dad, welcome home.
Yeah.
I made dinner with Big Bro today. We made salad and, a bunch of other stuff.
I see. Good work, Nanako.
Go wash your hands. Hurry, sit down.
She's really cheerful. I'm sure it's thanks to you.
Dad, Big Bro, hurry, hurry.
I got it. Let's eat then.
It was fun. It was good. Oji-san, yeah. Damn it. All my social links are going to be closed off. I already know it. Because of the stupid midterm. I don't care about your midterm. I'm already a galaxy brain. Why do I need to worry about a midterm? Yeah, Kay Johnson's not here anymore, I don't think.
Yep.
Isn't ready. Damn it. Right? It said that, right? Isn't ready. Okay, I need to remember to hang out with him at night. Yeah, Scott McLaughlin. I don't watch soccer, it's Cheeseburger Man. I don't watch soccer. I don't know nothing about soccer. Maybe Ghost. It's not the worst idea. Does Dan Quinn still do the cover 3 crap? Hal Shanahan's not going to get fired, by the way. Like, he's probably going to take Jimmy Garoppolo to the playoffs. Do you guys know? Okay, I think... Okay, well... Oh. Okay, I get the time slot back. Oh. Yeah, Ghost, I'm almost done. Huh. How many fish does this mofo eat? Maybe I should just hang out with Kanji. Like, whatever. Not that I need the nighttime slots anymore because I'm done with Nanako and Dojima, but whatever. I got nothing better to do.
Yo.
You're back.
Alright, that's gonna do it for tonight. We are now 60 hours in. We're doing pretty well, I think. Like, let's see here. So, Kanji still needs work. Rise needs work. The Fox is gonna be really hard. I think we're in decent shape here. I mean, I haven't even been given access to Naoto yet. So there has to be at least, like, a few... I'd say at least, like, a month worth of